Hi guys, welcome to set 1 of Let's Play Chrono Cross. You may notice I'm already on the character selection screen. That is because of how this game works. Once you start a new game, you're automatically brought here. So, yay. For those that don't know, a while ago, as in a few years ago, I started a fan dub of Chrono Cross as a Let's Play itself, while having me and a few other people do voice work for it. I still plan on doing that with a different game, because it was a lot of fun to do, and yeah. But due to certain personal issues, I decided not to do that with Chrono Cross. I decided to cut the Let's Play itself, get it done with, as in stop it, kill it, and I'm redoing it. The reason why I'm redoing this today instead of uploading the rest of the Joseph Khan DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition is because there's an issue with my PS4. So, fuck. Basically, the HDMI on my PS4 stopped working. I know it's not the cables because I've tried on other machines that use HDMI and they work. So, yeah. So, I'm sending my PS4 in a few days to have it fixed. Hopefully, it'll only take like a week or two to get it fixed. But I might as well get the next set of games started on, since, yeah. Let me think, what was I going to say? Due to it being this way, I'm probably going to end up releasing the Joseph Khan final parts all in one go. It's probably going to end up being like 16 parts, so be ready for that. It irritates the hell out of me because I already had an uninstall ready to go and everything, but yeah, whatever. Anywho. Drinks. This is going to be the new Monday set, and let's get into it. For those that have never played Chrono Cross, what the fuck's wrong with you? It's a classic. This is from the PlayStation 1 era of games. You can find it on the PSN or for the PS3 for about $10, $9.99. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go. God, I love that. This is one of the first RPGs I ever played, next to the Final Fantasy franchise. Anyway, that being said, since it is from the PlayStation 1 era, as an early PlayStation, we have text dialogue. So I'm going to be doing like I do in the not Final Fantasy, well, maybe, the Legend of Dragoon Let's Play, and I'm going to read everything, so let's get to it. What's it, Surge? You look troubled. This is it, there's no turning back now. Wait, come on, Surge, Nikki. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's going to be the day of wrecking. Say your prayers, not that'll do you any good. And laugh. Surge. Odd. Alrighty. Well, this is starting off pretty epic. Now, I'm not going to lie. I have played this game a lot. So, that being said, I'm also going to say, there are still people who have not played this game before. I know, shocking. But I'm going to try my best to keep all spoilers to a bare minimum. And I ask you guys, if you've played this game before, no spoilers until that part of the story is passed. If you see a comment saying, what happens next, or something like that, just go, wait, you'll like it. Anyway, let's go. I'm sorry, I hate pressing circle to, run, so I always switch that over. Now, this game has one of the most interesting battle systems I've ever seen. We're about to get into one in a second. First off, it is a, there's no random battles. You actually have to run into enemies like so. And you take it to the battlefield. Like, you know, every decent roleplay game has. Alright, let's make it more dynamic. Okay. Now, as you can see here, this is for the people who have not played the game, but are interested in it. There are 3 types of attacks you can do. You can do a weak, which you can attack multiple times. Whoop. Hate doing that. Sorry. A medium attack that you can do a few times, and then a heavy attack that you can do that does a lot of damage. The percentage you can see is your odds of hitting. The more you use an attack, the higher your percentage goes up. However, if you look under the HP, there's a stamina, STA, that represents how many times you can attack per turn. We have 7, so we can attack 7 times with a 1, 3 times with a 2 and a 1, and then 2 3s and a 1. Or any combination thereof. And then we have to switch to the next person. So, attack, attack. Okay, now as you can see as we attacked, I'm sorry, I know I'm doing a tutorial thing, but you can enjoy the cool dynamics field. We have a thing going on underneath Surge's name. See level 5, that represents his elements. Elements are the magic in this game. You can only equip them into your element grid out of battle, and they determine what spells you can use. Element grid gets bigger as you level up, fun stuff like that, so yay. And leveling up's a little interesting in this game too. The higher your magic level is, or your element level is, the stronger spells you can cast. You can equip, I'll go into that later. But let's do Meteor Shower, +1. And hold select to make that go away, because it's really cool. Ah, love it. Yeah, Surge is a little badass. I love this music. Okay, now after every battle you get stat bonuses, which HP, strength, resistance, accuracy, agility, magic resistance, stuff like that. You also get money and spoils depending on what you fight, and sometimes depending on how you beat certain enemies. Leveling up in this game is determined by boss fights. I'm going to show you that in my inventory real quickly. Alright, in the bottom left you see star 20. This is your summon level. There are no actual traditional levels like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not that. Instead you have star levels. Every time you beat a strong enemy, such as a boss, well, only bosses, you'll gain a star level. This will represent how many times you can summon an enemy during, or you can do a summon during battle. It's also a good way to check where you're at in strength-wise. You only gain a certain number of stat bonuses every star level, so you need to beat bosses to get stronger. So you still technically level up after every battle, but it'll only reach a certain point depending on your star level at that time. So, yes. I'll go into more stuff a little bit later, such as innates, which is pretty interesting still. I'm going to give you a little spoiler quickly for those who are watching. Those who have played this game know I'm not going to do the radius tutorial thing. That takes too much time, and I'm not going to do it. It's also very aggravating. I've had issues with it. Anyway, let's continue onwards. Ah, a bat! Let's go. I love this game. It's such a nostalgic flashback for me. I really hope you guys enjoy the game. This game is a bit tricky to understand. For those who are playing along or watching who never played the game before, I'm going to shut up before I say that, because I don't want to say that because that spoils it. Shut up, Shikyo! Oh, I about gave a spoiler despite my no spoiler policy. I'll fight this bat. You know what? I'm going to fight that giant robot too, again. Because I want to. Ah, spider. Alphabet. Boop, boop. My recommendation for those who are playing along, it is 2, 3, 1. That's a good combination to get everything done. 2, 3, 1, 1. Okay. I'm going to explain it quickly right here. Every enemy and every character has an innate elemental attribute color assigned to them. There are 7, I think? No, 6. There is white, black, red, blue, green, yellow. These are the only elements in the game. Shut up, guys. I know what you're thinking. Those who played along, shut up. Keep that secret. Anywho, each character is assigned an elemental innate. They are able to use these spells with more proficiency than, say, someone else. For example, Surge here is innate yellow, or innate white. So he's pretty good at using white elements, such as Meteor Shower. Now, if I were to use this on an enemy, let's use this, such as Alphabet, I'll do more damage because I'm the innate opposite of him. which he is black, I'm white. Black-white are strong against each other, or damaging against each other. Black deals more damage to white deals more damage to black, yada yada yada. Red and blue is the same way, and green and yellow the same way as well. So always keep that in mind. A good party build is always having 3 people of 3 different attribute weaknesses, such as a white, blue, and a green, as examples. You don't have to, but it's a good way of doing it. I'll go into character build recommendations later, like end game later. I'll probably make a guide for it. So that's pretty much how that works. I'm also going to point this out as well because this is probably going to confuse the fuck out of new players. As you can see, there's a little yin-yang symbol next to this ability. It's a technique, or a tech. They are character-specific abilities that only that character can use, and they cannot be unequipped. As your star level levels up at certain points, you'll gain new techniques. For example, well, you'll see this later. This is Surge's base one, Dash and Slash. And it's, pretty simple. Wah! Yeah! And now we're on to Kid, our little spunky dagger user. Oh, and we got an attack in. Oh, okay. Kid currently doesn't have a technique because storyline. Nikki does though. Alright. 270 gold. Nice. Now that we know all this, I'm going to fight this guy and not explain a damn thing so you guys can try and keep up. And for those new to Chrono Cross, I highly recommend you fight all the enemies. It'll get you used to the battle system as well as give you some early extra money. Oh, you little prick. You know what, let's use Nikki, our resident Gact impersonator. If you don't know who Gact is, well... play Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus or Crisis Core. Final Fantasy Crisis Core. And you'll see Gact in them. Grand finale! Yep, it's exactly what you think it is. Going all, oh man, I know the rocker's name, fuck! I can't think of his name off the top of my head, damn it. That makes me sad. I should just have Kid go. Haven't seen any of her abilities yet. Oh, Kid. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, hers isn't here right yet. Her innate element, yeah, by the way, is red. You can tell someone's innate also by watching them attack. You'll see a trail from their weapon. Except for Nikki, you see it from his hand. Fuck you. Yeah. Coverall. That is a beautiful element to have. Alright, let's go. I will also be getting every rainbow shell in the game, by the way, for those who are playing along that are not new to the game. So, wish me luck. This is not much of a spoiler, so I don't mind telling you guys that are new. Rainbow shells are a material you use in weapon forging to get the ultimate weapons. Debatable, but still. Wait, what the bloody hell was that? Well, what the bloody hell just happened? I swear to God, if I start talking with her, I'm going to get an Australian accent. What are we doing out here? Fuck. Just said it and it just happened. It was a slight one, but I felt it. Wow, bugger. Fuck. We're so high up. Is this thing floating? I swear to God, I'm going Aussie. I'm going to be an Aussie. Okay. Did you feel like your body passed through the floor just now? Like, whoa. This sure is some fort. Eh, Surge? Hmm? You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird. Who knows what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? And yes, Surge is the silent protagonist. He says nothing throughout the entire game. Alright, that's what I thought. I just pressed squares and had that pop up. That's our item menu, which we'll get into later. And now I'll be quiet. Enjoy the mindfuck. Well, damn. I have to admit, for a game from the PlayStation era, the graphics are amazing. I love the graphics in this game. Good morning, Surge. Especially the full motion videos, the FMVs. Come on, sleepyhead, get up! If those wondering, yes, this is the sequel to Chrono Trigger. I do plan on doing that Let's Play as well. I have it on my PS3, all ready to go. But we'll get to that later. Morning. This is a nice little room. Although it must suck during storms because that just open bay thing there. And yes, all that was a dream. Okay, we have no star level. Our stats are abysmal, and we don't have that really cool weapon we had. His weapon is called a swallow, by the way. Yeah. I think if memory serves, it's supposed to be modeled after the wings of the swallow. Or something like that. Or a paddle from an oar or something. This game is very heavy on the water references. And we only have 5 tablets. Alright. Now if we go to our bed... Secret savings. Now I'm not 100% sure, I remember reading this somewhere. If you get a certain amount of gold during the dream sequence, you get actually some money. I think it's either in the savings or in our innate one. But you have to reach a certain point for you to get any of it. Nah, not now. Alright. There's a secret. Took the tablet out of the pot. Yes, there is literally no notifications that there's anything hidden. You have to actually search. Hello, Mum. Hello, Puss in Boots. Hello, not Puss in Boots. Alright. Let's examine this. Found a new frame. Oh, looks like you found it. Oh, well, go ahead, take it. It's on me. Okay. I love this feature in the game. I really wish more games had this. We can get frames hidden throughout the game. There are a lot of them, all very different and very intricate. The shellfish frame is the easiest one to get. You get right off the bat. Just go here, examine. You can get this at any point in time in the game, so don't worry too much about that. But I like it. Okay, now we are going to be doing a lot of things. For those playing along that are new to the game, follow follow what I do. I'm going for a max possible character playthrough with all rainbow shells. But what I mean by max playable characters, by the way, is okay. For those that haven't played or who have played, I'm gonna do this quickly. When I leave this menu, I'm done explaining the basics of what this game is all about. So, if you want to skip it, keep going until you see me, until you don't see this menu anymore. Okay, new people. How are you? That's nice. Anyway, this game is very interesting. It involves a lot of the concept of, I'm trying to think of a way of describing without ruining storyline bits. Decision making, there we go, that'll do. Throughout the course of the game, you'll have to make decisions that actually will affect the storyline. Yeah, Mass Effect wasn't the first one to do it. Or Dragon Age Origins. Depending on your actions, certain characters will become available and other characters will not. Because of this feature, you cannot get every character in the game in a single playthrough. There is a New Game Plus mode in it, which allows you to carry over items, money, equipment from the previous game into the current game, into a new game that you start at the very beginning of the game. And throughout the course of the game, you can unlock all the characters from your previous playthrough and bring them back into this game, or into your New Game Plus game. So, yeah, that's a lot of fun, isn't it? So I'm going to be doing my best to get every possible character you can in the playthroughs that I'm going to be doing. Now, if you want to get every character in the game, you need a minimum of 3 playthroughs, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. But you need to plan ahead on those to do that. By that point, though, it's not really worth it. play the game. This game does have a lot amazing replay value, though, if you play it properly. But yeah. Anyway, let us go, guys. Welcome back, old players. Now we examine pot or barrel. No, it's just a barrel. No, it's just a barrel. What do you want already? I said just a barrel. Fine, just take it, man. Here. Search found uplit in the barrel. It answered. Oh, just a barrel. Probably. Now, keep this in mind when you're examining things. An object that has something. When you talk to someone, your frame will pop up from them. If you're examining an object, it will just appear. So that's how you know about that barrel. Hello. Well, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? The sand leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how'd you like it? Were you moved? Excuse me. I've been dreaming about becoming a poet ever since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just pencil and paper. But look at me. I'm in the puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this rundown shack. What you say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know. Yikes. Just kidding, I was just kidding. I was just seeing how good the work environment is. I'm just gonna skip this quickly. This is all part of another, to get a, a rainbow shell. There we go. Yada yada yada. You're fired. Thanks. Aww. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's go this chest. Our helmet. Saving around here. There we are. Hack and bone. Hacker and bone. Yay. That'll be for later. Run, 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 run. Whoop. There we are. Okay, now we're going up over in here. There we are. Around, around, around. And down we go. Oh, hi Serge. I was lost in my thoughts here. You know what Kiki's growing up? You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly? Sometimes I'm amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates, how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, shawfish, six-horned narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. Yay! I love my job and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have been, how I could have had a different future if I had chosen a different path 10 years ago. Then I'd be living in a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better, but I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Yeah. Oh, Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. Woo! I don't need it anymore. I have my wife, Nikki, watching over me. Or Kiki. Sorry. Shark tooth. What I love is if you want to, you can go into your inventory, check your items, and actually see what they look like. Now, items in this game are different from other roleplay games. They're only key items. There are no actual items. There are accessories, materials, equipment, weapons, and key items. There's no potion or ethers or anything like that. So, be prepared. And holding square allows you to bring this up, and you can use these while talking to someone. It'll let you basically get stuff for people if you want them to. Go around, there we are. Come on, go up to this. There we go. It's alright. Let's examine this. Photon ray, English. I'll explain about allocating elements in a little bit, once I actually get to it. Alright, we need to talk to this fisherman here. The Surge, what do you think of the sawfish? You seen one this size? Ha! This has to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Would you agree, Surge? Yeah, you're probably right. Where should you pick this? Think so too? I knew it. I just knew it. If it was really true, then... excuse me. Then, from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. This will pack in, money will start pouring in, I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail, eat as much squid gut pasta I want in Termina. Ah, life is good. Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? That'd definitely be too good to be true. Thanks anyway, Serge. Thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. Receive Komodo scale without lifting a finger. Wish legend were true, though. Or what's true? The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. This is actually pretty. I like this. Where is it? There it is. Level scale, yep. Pretty nice. We'll be using that a little bit later on, though. Alright. This bucket, there should be something. Aqua beam! Nice. Hey. Screw it. You can actually walk around while people are talking to you. If you can't, it means it's an important dialogue bit. This, by the way, is called a Record of Fate. It's our save points. We can't access that one because there are two people trying to use it. Alright, now that we have the Heckin' Bone, we're going to go talk to this dog back here and give it to her. Oh. Come on, give it. There we go. Ah, is that a Heckin' Bone? Heckin' Bone? Sujipu, present fry? How'd you know? To accept or not to accept? I'm not doing the lisp. Me accept with your present, and me shall help you. You will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side. You will use my pretty miracle power X. We will do it, Sujipu. Who shall join your party? Woo! I'm keeping all of the family-friendly names. And off we go. If you want to learn more about battling, talk to the old man right here. He'll give you a tutorial on battle and how to use the items like I just did. So it's simple as walk up to someone who's interested in the item that you have and press square and yeah. Like for example, this guy, as soon as that girl gets out of the way, wants a Komodo scale. Wait a minute, Sergi, is that Komodo dragon scale? No way, is it real? Oh, Sergi, would you give it to me, please? Pretty please? Come on, Sergi. I won't ask another favor for the rest of my life. Now, please. Sure, take it. Really? You sure? Yes, alright. Thanks a million, Sergi. Here, let me give you this. Put it to good use, okay? Uplift. Yeah, one more thing. Do you know what Posho's favorite food in the entire world is? Heckin' Bone. She'd be do anything to get her paws on one. She'll obey your every command if you give her one.